AVC Jack here. Welcome to Vinyl Martini. It's been a while. It's been about a month since I did my last video. And right off the top, I want to say thank you for all your kind comments about my the surgery I had on my hand. Uh, got the bandage off. Stitches are out. I can little finger is almost working as it should be. So that's a big change for me. Surgery went well. Had a great surgeon, great anesthetist. Great nursing, was in and out. I was out of the hospital. I wasn't in the hospital, I was in a clinic, and I was out of there within 2 hours. So fantastic job, and I really appreciate the work they did. Also, thank you to people that responded to my thread that I put out the last video. My last video is number 160. And those were records that you've had in your collection for a while, 2 years, 3 years, in my case, 35 years. I got quite a few responses, and if I have not commented on your response, it means I probably haven't seen the video. So if you want to send me a comment on this video here and alert me to the fact that you did a video, I'd be glad to watch it and glad to comment. So thank you very much for that. And I am doing a thread response to my buddy Art, because Art was one of the guys that responded to my thread, and Art is a really great guy. I met him last summer in Vancouver. He was on an Alaska cruise, and he had a stopover in Vancouver before he flew back to North Carolina. Art's a great guy, really funny. We had lunch, went for a crate dig, and it was so great to see him. So Art, if you're watching this video, next time I'm coming to your hometown, and we're gonna go down to Noble Records in Charlotte, or just outside of Charlotte, wherever it is, doesn't matter. Anyways, Art's asking us to show our top 10 buys of the year so far. We're coming up to the half-year mark. So I've shown all these records before, well, almost all of them, and in no particular order, except I am going to save the best to last. First of all, David Sylvian's album, Gone to Earth. Mr. Fripp is on here. He's all over this record. Fantastic record. Very moody, dark, post-punk, I guess. David Sylvian's got a great voice, and he's been at it for a long time. Of course, the lead singer from Japan went out to a solo career a number of years ago, and I always look for solo work, and this is one of the good ones. Double album, Gone to Earth, David Sylvian. Next up, man that used to be in Magazine, Howard Devoto, found this one. This is I think it's a French press. It's the Howard Devoto Jerky Versions of the Dream. Fantastic record. Love Magazine. Love his solo work. Going to be trying to pick up some more of his stuff whenever I run across it, but it's hard to come by. So I was really happy to get this, and this was about $8. A fantastic record. Fantastic. For all you Savoy Brown lovers out there, I got another Savoy Brown record. This is Skin and Bone. What's the date on here? 1976. Love Savoy Brown, British blues. Yeah, fantastic cover. As they always have fantastic covers. And of course, Kim Simmons, the mainstay here, and Paul Raymond, Ian Ellis, Tom Farnell. So a new lineup on this record. Fantastic new, not new, but fantastic, a newer find of Savoy Brown. And you know, I've been going on about the Byrds for the last 6 months or so, but found this one here. This is the Byrds Farther Along. Great lineup here. Roger McGuinn, Gene Parsons, Clarence White, the great Clarence White, and Skip Batten on drums. So another fantastic find. The Byrds, an addition to my Byrds collection. Very nice to find this. Talked about this before. When I was talking about it, I hadn't listened to it yet, but this is Usibisa, their third album called Heads, African band from Ghana, funk, funky soul, great record, gatefold, in not too bad condition. It was pretty cheap. I think this one cost me $5 or $10. Well worth it. I'm still looking for the first two. I'll get them one day. And I just showed some free records in my last video. I got some free records from my buddy Reg, and 2 records in the same band. Oh man, they're so good. I didn't have any of these. I didn't know anything about them. This is the Their first album, Soul Mining. I gave this a spin yesterday. Oh, it's fantastic. Post-punk. This is from 1983. So good. I don't know how I missed this this band, but I also have a copy of their second album, which is just as good. It's called Infected. So happy to find this one. And of course, the price was right. The from 1986. Is that their second or maybe their third record? I'm not sure. I should have looked that up. Once in a while, I do buy a sealed copy of a re-release. In this case, another record from Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds, and this is called No More Shall We Part, a double record. I think it was recorded in 2000, re-released in 2015. So great. Love Nick Seed. I love Nick Cave. Fantastic record. So happy to have it. Great cover. Yeah, got the inners just on black vinyl, but that's okay because I prefer black vinyl. Fantastic record, and so happy to have picked this one up. And the last record I have to show you, which is probably my favorite record. You know, I go on about the Drive-By Truckers all the time, way too much. Anyways, this is Patterson Hood's fourth solo record, and it is called, let me make sure I got it here, Exploding Trees and Airplane Screams. This was released at the beginning of March. Patterson Hood's, like I said, his fourth record. Beautiful cover, isn't that great? And it comes with a very nice little booklet. Patterson's a great storyteller. He's a great writer. He does short stories as well, but it comes with a booklet explaining the songs, and there's songs really about his childhood and his early teenage years. He's playing piano on here. He doesn't normally play piano. He usually writes songs on piano, but he never plays piano on records. But his producer forced him to play piano, forced him to confront himself, and does a great job. And who do we have on here? Lydia Lovelace does a song with him. Wahachi does a song with him, and he also works with a band called Wednesday. Really quiet, introspective songs. Really change of departure from the Drive-By Truckers. But if you looking for a record to buy, highly recommend this one. Yeah. It is called, again, Exploding Trees and Airplane Screams, and this has been on my turntable for the last month or so. So there we go. My 10 best records so far from 2025. I haven't been buying very many records, so that was pretty easy to pick those 10 records out. But next week I am going to Vancouver and talking about the Drive-By Truckers. Drive-By Truckers were supposed to be here playing at the Commodore in, I would say, April 2020. We all know what happened. They kept on rescheduling, and they are finally coming. They've embarked on another tour. I'm really looking forward to it. I am going to meet a friend of mine, a new friend of mine from the BC. Well, I've been watching his videos for a while now, but I'm going to go see Brian. We're going to have a couple of drinks. Brian Fitz Electric Bar. Really looking forward to that because I just shot a video with Brian and as part of his interview series. And my episode is coming up in August. So he's got, yeah, I think he interviewed about 15 or 16 people. So I guess he's saving the best to last. So looking forward to seeing that, and looking forward to going to Vancouver. I'm going to do a little bit of a crate dig. Going to go see another couple of friends. But anyways, I will not be doing a video until I get back late next week. And I will hopefully have some new records to show you, and looking forward to seeing you. Again, comments are appreciated. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video. I really appreciate it. And anyways, I'll see you next time. Cheers.